That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go. And tastemakers make this no chaser. Gets the blood flowing like a fucking
Broadcasting live.
Welcome to
Party Europe.
I froze.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's nervous. He's just nervous.
Oh.
I'm working on my fucking arcade all day. I got bad news.
Oh, there goes monetization.
Bad arcade?
No, just saying fucking immediately.
Nah, 7 seconds to probably go. Haven't had too many
the Halloween song.
On local. Oh god, that'd be great. Fuck, yeah, Jeff had it. Did I save it?
It's in your DMs. It's in your DMs.
Oh, you found it? Oh, you kept it?
Yeah. I had it.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God.
I remember we took us so long to find it the other time we were looking for it.
I think the last 5 times. We did
probably
it.
glad
Like every time.
It was like a 40-minute ordeal.
I have an idea.
Someone said, glad to see you were back from the hospital.
Huh?
You were in the hospital?
It's Medine. Medin, however you say his name.
Mendy?
Mendy?
I'll call Mendy. I'll call him Mendy.
Yeah. Yeah? I mean, that is his username because with the @ symbol thing, so. Medi.
I have a good way to get in here. Halloween N-word song.
Just say Edward. Just fucking write it out. It's fucking Elon's
Link
now.
in. Is it? No, I wouldn't.
Rep lies.
Shut up.
Rep lies. Rep those
Yo, no
lies,
goal.
Tommy.
We'll sing the Halloween song.
The Joe Cronin one?
Yeah,
we got it.
Tommy will sing it.
No, I'm not gonna sing it. I got a Bowax coming to sing it. He likes doing. He's edgy. Bowax.
Oh yeah.
Well, they're staying on
because
I'll trip because I have tools all over the floor and shit. So you're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck with my beautiful face. And the arcades are off. NBA Jam has checked out, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. Might have to put a new PC in her. I don't know. Okay, buddy. Hey, Tommy would donate more, but they're cutting me off at Snap.
Are you black?
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? You sound like you would enjoy a song like this.
Trick or treat,
racist.
They say. I say trick, then whip up my dick, snatch the candy up and run away real quick. Dump the whole fucking bowl into the trunk of my Honda Accord. I can't afford to eat, so this is trick or treat. I'm shocking everyone with my meat, stealing enough candy for a whole fucking year. I might knock them out, then raid the fridge for beer. Niggas gotta drink too, jump out of bushes all scary like boo. Give me a candy, you underage fuck. If you scream or run, you shit out of luck, cause I brought my gun. So cough up them Reese's and spit out your gum. I'll take that too. I'm out like boo. I'm a nigga with a mask. Kiss my ass, it's Halloween, and I'm robbing your stash.
And you can hear his like Massachusetts accent. It's so obviously like a white guy, you know what I mean?
What you gonna do about that? You ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh yeah.
You know why? Because
it's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed,
This
nigga.
gets song, yeah.
It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga.
Oh,
It's Halloween.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? It's Halloween. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween. It's
It's a great song. It really is a good song.
what I mean.
You know, he's a really talented singer, you know that?
Yeah, I could tell.
No, he really is. No,
You're
he could.
special child.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll say. No, he could he could sing anything. Not I'm not like that was his terrible rap. His rapping's awful, but no, he was a talented guy. Like, I mean, he's basically the Lil Cow grift as well. After I left, before Lil Cow even did it, and no, he could sing like what do they call that? He could sing like rock. He could sing a tenor. He could do it all. He could play. Because I was at his house, he can play multiple instruments. He played drums, guitar, bass.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, no, he was like out of all the because he was basically a commentator for wrestling. Out of all the guys I worked with, he was one of the most talented. He was also one of the most crazy and sensitive. Might have been the most sensitive. Yeah.
And that's saying something with the people that we know.
Well, I think he kind of prepped me for what was to come and how fragile egos are in this space. I got a lot of good training from Joe Cronin. There's no doubt about it. For some stuff that he meant to teach me and some stuff he didn't realize he was teaching me. You know. And we had well, he liked shock stuff, so we tried to do our own show on that front, but you know, lineups kept switching and stuff. So,
Yeah.
Can you name the movie that explains the difference between an N-word with a soft and a hard R? Technically, I've never said the N-word with a soft A. Congratulations. I have no idea. What do I look like here? Go ask Fuentes. For all I know. You know? We're probably not going to get a lot of people. I think it's like a lot of people thought the last one was boring. But they're
also like the kind of the story died out, but it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. We're gonna watch those two bimbos. Go ahead.
Can I also show something really quickly? So if you guys, because we did have I don't know if it was the last stream or stream before or what, but we reached 2 goals. One of them was for an SFTP movie night, and one of them was for an SFTP book club. The movie night is tonight. Time to be determined because we're waiting for how long the show will be, and then it will probably be an hour or so after that max.
Yeah, you go.
You can vote for what movie. I will reply to it again in the Discord, so you can vote if you haven't already. I think it's a tie right now between A Nightmare on Elm Street and a Goosebumps, like the TV series movie marathon. So if you want to see me thirst over specific people, vote for Joyride 2 especially, and then Wolf Creek is another second. So if you want to see me like scream and thirst over 2 men, vote for those 2. Thank you.
Also, it's free because it was donated.
Oh, it's free, yeah.
It's free. That's the most important thing. It'll be in the Shot from the Point radio section in the Discord, and I think they'll drag people up. So if you guys want to watch movies with Jeannie, she'll be here right after. I have to go to bed at some point because Tommy's got a soccer game tomorrow. But yeah, she's gonna be doing that and SFTP book club.
Yep.
Which you claim
I'm excited.
is drawing interest, which is great, you know.
I might actually join that too.
You know what I mean? My God. Thank you, Nesquik. Nesquik, great donator. So we'll do some quick news before I think. Jeannie was spotted climbing in Walmart.
Hey, Jeannie, you're still wearing diapers? They were like getting your PhD or something, and you still wear diapers?
Yeah, when I was little, whenever there's like a monkey or an ape on TV, my father's like, "That's your mother's relative."
Oh my God.
I'm
That's so mean.
Well, at first I was like, awesome, I'm related to a gorilla. Like,
oh
cool.
my God.
When I was little, you know. And my mother started hitting them. There's Jeannie. She's showing off for y'all.
Yeah, she
Oh
like
my
to tie her
Where's this-
tail
where's this
around
Canadian?
that.
He's climbing around.
Texas.
And Spirit yes,
Of course.
Spirit Halloween in Texas.
Spirit Halloween, Texas. The private escape from its owner after being scared by a moving spooky animatronic. That's
Who the
funny.
fuck has a pet monkey, dude?
A lot of people.
Jesus, Corey. Calm down over there, will you?
That's too much, maybe for me. Fucking hell.
Jesus. I think Speed's great. I'm a huge Speed fan. I don't think anything's wrong. And now I'm about to show you the. Hold on. I got to prep you for this one. Don't worry, Sunshinery's not here. She's not going to ban you.
Oh my god.
All right. Anybody know who that is? You want to take a guess?
Well, let's see.
Hold on.
By those
not you.
legs.
Not you. Not you. I want to hear them. Who's that? Anybody have any idea? Billy? No, not
Billy.
the one in the center. I'm not talking about the guy on the right. Who's the boogie? Yes, that's Eugenia
Ding, ding,
Cooney.
ding.
D-Wade. Good
Yes.
job. You don't win anything. Congratulations, Eugenia Cooney. You want to know what's funny though? That's Eugenia Cooney's brother.
Yeah, it's not Boogie. What a fucked up family.
Two ends of the spectrum. No, I'm not kidding. That's Eugenia Cooney's brother. That's the first time he's been seen.
According to TMZ.
You know what his favorite song is?
You ain't gonna do nothing. You know?
That's his favorite song. God. That's a yin and a yang. Jesus Christ.
I mean, as I'd said before when we were doing this, it's both sides of the scale, literally.
You see, two said spectrums, the yin and the yang. You got Eugenia Cooney's like, God, my brother's such a fat piece of shit. I can't believe people are taking my picture next to him.
I'm like having her sit in the corner is a really bad idea because what if he just moves slightly to squishes her?
And right next to him was Mom of the Year.
What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do to my kids, man?
Made him funny. The Addams Family, for Christ's sakes.
It's perfect for Halloween.
Maybe I should do that. I should rewrite the kooky and the spooky, the Cooney family,
The fatty and the skinny.
The Cooney family. It sounds kind of racist.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right there, Joe Cronin.
Wait, Dario interviews Cookie.
There's another one. It's like, oh, all right. Can we really call her anorexic when it looks like he eats for everyone at the table?
Yeah, no. She never ate none, so I just ate it. Jesus Christ.
Taking too long.
Poor bastard. Poor bastard. My God, Eugenia's brother. Is this a joke? No. YouTube TikTok star Eugenia was riding a monorail with her mom and her brother on Tuesday. But as you can see, she looks pretty glum as she stares at probably because they're taking her picture and shit, at the window. The most magical place on earth. An eyewitness tells us that her and her family didn't say one word to each other during the entire ride.
Oh, you notice now she's not holding a cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't even get a. I don't want a cup. Is she like in her late 20s?
She's gotta be. She's got. Let me see how old she is.
Jabba and Leia.
She is 31.
Jeez, I can't believe she's still alive. I'm fine. I'm glad she's alive. To be fair, Mom can't even see Gina in the show.
Oh my god.
Mom's got a better chance of seeing Eugene as this guy has to see his penis again.
His fucking legs, his legs look like perfect chicken legs. Just fucking look at him.
Yeah. They're like upside down bowling pins.
Yeah.
This should be a
Fucking hell.
horror. Like this would be awful. Like a horror movie where somebody is a huge fan of Eugenia Cooney, and he decides she must eat because she must survive, and they capture and kill and cook their brother and feed him to Eugene.
It's like a
I feel
really
I
bad
feel like
horror movie.
Onision would have to
It's
make
a
a
horror
feature
movie.
to it.
Yeah, I know.
Onision would have to feature in that because of all he did. All he did about.
Yeah, we can make him the killer.
Oh yeah, he could. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll call him.
His
we'll call
calves
it-
are whiter than she is. Oh my god.
Holy shit! Yeah, you're right.
We'll call it Family Meal.
I mean, like they look like Resident Evil.
We'll call it
They really do.
Last Supper. Last Supper, starring Eugenia Cooney and Bartholomew Cooney and Onision. Oh God! Oh my God! Stick figure Nick.
Those poor people.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could cheer them up.
I mean, they're at Disneyland.
Yeah, wait a minute, I want to cheer myself up. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Will had me send something to you about the Eugene Cooney thing.
Was there more?
It's a joke thing.
Yeah.
So I sent it to Tommy, I think.
You sent me something? All right, sure.
Yeah.
More Eugenia Cooney's. All right.
Some people would be very happy to have this food, like John Goodman's family.
Please,
yeah.
Told you, when I'm finished, you can have what's left.
There won't be any left. There's never any left.
I'll probably get claimed for that.
Probably.
Well, they did change the pitch of it and whatnot, so
Yeah, we'll see.
And some
and
music.
they had music overlaying it
Sure.
and whatnot. Yeah, that maybe.
Yeah. Lucky me. I'm sure that hasn't been figured out. I haven't heard that one everywhere. You know what I mean? More Family Guy moments.
It's Halloween, N-word.
Yeah.
It's motherfucking Halloween, N-word.
Motherfucking Halloween. Yeah. And you know what's funny about him? He's like the most racist guy I ever met. Not that he was racist. Like, he didn't hate black people, but he said the most blinding racist stuff. And then he was like this big lib, from Massachusetts. Everybody's liberal. Boston's the most racist area I've ever been to in my life. And that includes all the places I live down south. It is divided. It's like white,
Like a lot of like Irish
black,
people, fucking
Italian,
Italians,
Irish,
yeah.
and nothing in between. Even Quincy was pretty. And that's just like right next to Boston. It's pretty Irish. They're not the. Yeah, it's really. That's when I started realizing like liberals are pretty racist.
Weed, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's all a motherfucking weed, nigga.
Even more, yes, more so New Jersey. I could say that without question. I mean, I got to. Like, this is going to sound crazy. I'm not trying to sound like I'm above it or I'm a big lib or anything. Nobody I knew ever spoke like that. Not only because they'd get their ass handed to them, because other white people wouldn't want to be around you. Like, oh, God, who needs this? I'm going to get my ass kicked. They want racism. Go to South. Yeah, I heard the Asians got the Bostonians beat. So yeah, I heard,
like the Asians just
Asians
hate
are
other
unbelievable.
Asians.
Yeah, I know, they're awful.
Yeah.
Well, they believe in like their racism comes from like a superiority thing and supremacy for their own. Like I'm Koreans are the supreme and Japanese are the supreme. No, the Chinese are like, oh God, you guys sound like a bunch of crazy racists. Trans YouTuber named Bobax, real name Josh. Is that his real name?
It's already public.
Yeah.
No, it's already public.
How do you say his name though?
Yeah.
Christanese? How do you say that name?
Good question. Christianese? I don't know.
Yeah.
Christianse? I don't know.
God, I know, it's funny. I never thought about what Bobax's ethnicity was. He says
Is that Jewish? I think. Christianese? No.
Yeah, this Ian Malachon is so ridiculous. Says he's going to give out sex change hormones and hand out the candy this Halloween's. Shouldn't he be arrested for this? Yeah, if he does it, you fucking Dipshit.
Look at fucking Ethan Ralph. Yes.
Can you believe? Next time on the quartering. It's like way up his alley. All right, here's the thing. Josh is probably maybe one of the worst friends you could ever have. He's not a good guy.
He's funny, though. He's funny.
This is clearly a joke, and I am not going to fucking pearl clutch over this. Like, give me a break. This is so clear. This is such a Josh tweet, too, in fairness to him. I know. It's actually funny. I don't give a fuck. Now, if he dizzy, like, lock him up and throw away the key. And they wonder why they say they're going after King. Now, Josh is the head of the transgender movement. It's a felony. So, yes. Thank you, Doc, Deb. He describes it as a painfully obvious joke, yet others are copying it. And who knows which one are actually
a drug
addict. Well, you know what they're acting like? Lefties. They're acting like They're acting like no fun cop lefties.
I mean, like by that same logic, if we play the N-word song,
I know
we'll be encouraging people to go out and be fucking racist.
It is a painfully obvious joke. I got news for you. And by the way, I think it's like protected too. So let's get into that shit.
And he's a candidate, so
in Canada he probably can do it legally. In Canada, it's probably he probably has to do it.
Canada they probably do it.
Canada has to do it. Oh God! Just finished preparing my laced estrogen candy for the boys and girls Halloween. It is a painfully obvious joke. Let's see. It's almost like it was so funny. I was listening to like a clip of Tucker Carlson interviewing that maniac Fuentes, and Tucker says something to the effect of, I understand having a problem with Israel, but I mean, like we're not going to get into this all Jews are the same type of thing. That's just identity politics, Nick, because Tucker Carlson is so stupid that he didn't realize that Fuentes has always been identity politics from like day one. He's not like this revolutionary idea guy. He's just a dumb anti-Semite that probably is gay as a day is long and started his little cult so he could get in the pants of lonely boys. And good, they deserve it.
He fucking had dinner with Trump and Kanye West. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I don't think because Milo set the whole thing up, I think.
Yeah.
So he asked him, like, you don't believe that, do you? And he says this: in order to complain about Israel, we have to talk about Jewishness and how Jewishness has led to the state of Israel. What does that sound like? That sounds exactly like we need to talk about white privilege. We need to talk about whiteness. And that's just as fucking racist. So congratulate Tucker. I tell you something. I used to love watching Tucker on Fox, and I loved him when he first started his little network. Now I think he's crazy. And a little ignorant. Especially when it comes to the internet. Mediger. When he reached for the comment, he stated that this was Nick DiOrio's fault for not letting him paint his Now that's the way to deal with it. Nick found that funny too. Oh, Mycroft Holmes. Man, you should have probably known by the name this guy's going to get out of control. Oh, come on, Mike. You don't believe he probably does. I just think he's stupid. It's just a joke. I mean, let's get fucking real here. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this stream. Last time we left our heroes, I don't know. This bitch thinks JF killed his wife, and she thinks that because his girlfriend, killed his wife, killed his girlfriend, and so she decided to let JF impregnate her, and she skipped back to the States. These biddies are
out of his Bitcoin too.
These old biddies are getting to the bottom of it, and they're funny too.
Yeah, fucking Xylee.
Yes.
Xylee in there.
Xylee and Becky Boop are on the job.
So mean to Rocky.
Oh, come on, she has gray hair. I'm not making fun of Xylee. Come on.
I know.
She has gray hair.
There's
Come
that stand up for my
on.
girl. Yeah, no.
I love Xylee to death. I stick up for
I
her.
No,
know
me
you
too.
do.
She's
Right in front
great.
of her.
She's great.
Here, this one's Timu Xylee.
Mm.
Timu Xylee and Timu Becky. Boop.
Or just Becky Boop.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Or just
There you
Becky
go.
Boop.
There you go. Let me hear what they got to say.
And what did he do? Did he go out and is that when he got a new car or like swap the cars?
No, he didn't swap cars until
Okay.
I think May of this year, and
Okay,
I was
okay.
already back in the U.S. at that point. I haven't taken a ride in his minivan.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so
Good move.
you guys, so
Yeah.
you're gonna leave. He packs up. How many days is it till you guys are on the road to Quebec? Is it like a day or 2 days?
It was that night.
Oh, you guys. Oh, he didn't even take like a full day or two to pack. He was
No, just like a couple hours.
Yeah, he's ready to get the fuck out at any moment.
She was like, we have to
Yeah,
leave
he's
now.
gotta go back.
Guys,
Yeah.
everybody think about this in perspective.
He's got his go-go bags. Go. Get the fuck out.
You know you have a weekend because the government's
Mhm.
closed. Wouldn't you? You would think you would at least take a day and pack your shit up a little bit. But
Organize
he was
yourself.
like, no, right now we're leaving. We're running away.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. I think he fucking freaked out because he did not want them anywhere in that property. Not just because of the kids. I think he is because of whatever happened to Alora. And I think he was that
Mhm.
freak.
Laura's Mama JF, if you didn't know, if you're coming in second time. I think she's nowhere near there. She's shark food if she's anything.
Dim the fuck out. Because that's not a normal reaction. That just
Yeah,
isn't.
yeah,
And
the
if you've
bottom
got
of the
nothing
lake.
to hide, you hide nothing. So he goes, you guys drive.
That's not true. What if you're afraid of getting blamed? If you have nothing to hide, you don't hide anything. What about people that would lie about you and try to get in trouble? Would you
Yeah,
hide
a lot of
that?
innocent people went to jail.
Yeah,
drive to
all the time.
Montreal to his mother's house, right?
Not that JF's innocent, but I think I always thought that was really, if you got nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody ever went to the electric chair and didn't do it. Get the fuck out. Come on.
Yes. He didn't tell her we were coming. He
Oh,
was
what
like,
a fucking... He's such an asshole all
he,
over the place.
he was like, he said, my mom always takes me back.
Yeah,
Is that what he said? What a manly man.
I bet she does. That's
Yeah.
see, he's such a self-centered fucking asshole. All right, so poor
See, you know what gets me about Becky Boop over here?
Mhm.
She's always saying like she has these sort of mild asshole complaints about him, right? Like, oh, he's so self-centered. Oh, he's not thoughtful. How rude. Like, who gives a fuck? I mean, really, that's at least your fucking problem when it comes to this nut. He's so self-centered. He's like talking like, you know what he is? Like, he's like being on the bus and listening to these two bimbos talk to each other about how bad the other one's boyfriend or husband is. That's what
Well,
this
because like
sounds
him wanting a ethno state is very self-centered because he just like wants himself. Up
He's
there.
a screaming racist. He's a white supremacist. He thinks white people are genetically superior to others. And this broad's worried about if he's a little like rude. Of course he is. He's a psycho.
poor mom's now bombarded with JF on the run from child welfare. You
Crying.
welcome to Montreal.
Mhm.
And the kids who are like,
I heard Ted Bundy was really nice until he killed you. He'd help you with a car. Or,
that has got because kids.
Yeah,
like that
but
definitely
even like when he had a cast on too.
Yeah. He's very caring until he hits you in the head with a hammer.
you need a routine and structure, so that would have been stressful for them.
Yeah.
And so how long did it take for the cops to show up in Quebec?
Like a month.
Holy
a month?
shit!
I thought they came. Oh, so you guys stayed at his mom's for a month?
Yeah.
Oh my god, his poor mother. Okay, I thought the cops showed up right away, and that was why people were freaking out. Okay,
We are friends. We get there when we get there.
so about a month.
This is Quebec. What do you think this is? New York City?
Leaving croissant.
This is Quebec. We have croissant and coffee.
And wait, wow. So they showed up, and what did they say?
Ho 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 ho.
Sake blue.
Sake blue. Where's your wife? Where's your
So they wanted
wife? Sake
to see
blue.
the kids.
And that's you had already
This is like deja vu all over again.
gone to Alberta at that point, had you?
Well, this was the first time when we
Okay.
were at his mom's.
Right.
The cops came. They said they'd gotten a call from inside the house, and
Was that his mom? I think it was his mom.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah,
But-
right.
But
Mama, that's a real mama, JF.
so they came, and the police just looked at the kids to make sure they were physically.
I got it. JF was my kid. If he didn't give me really good information while Laura was gone, I would never let him in the house again.
Yeah, the fucking mother of her grandchildren, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's
like,
fucking
yeah,
nuts, dude.
Well, moms will stick up for their sons no matter what they do. He can rape, kill, commit genocide. It's my little boy. You can't break him from that. I honestly think mom will sell out daughter before they sell out their sons. Like, it's funny.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I used to watch? Like, I tell you, an Italian girl that I was engaged to years ago, right? And they were from a really nice family, but they had a brother, Michael. And Michael's a great guy. I mean, he was like first class. And I heard he became like a great adult. He's first cool dude, you know? I did notice whenever he got sick, it was, oh my God, don't get out of bed. Let me help you. Let's get in some tea. Don't move, Michael. If the girls were sick, let's go. Don't stay in bed all day. Yeah, you better get out. Your mom says you can't stay.
There, like they didn't interact with them or anything.
Right.
And JF quickly started saying, "We have to go. We have to pack up." And he kind of bribed me to do it because I was so tired. I kind of wanted to go home. And he was like, "You know what? I'll take you to what is that hotel I told you about?"
Well, the Fairmont. He took her to the
Yeah, the
fancy one, guys. She got to go to the
Yeah.
Fairmont.
Nice, nice.
Right.
Maybe we're starting to change our mind about this guy. They took her to the Fairmont.
Yeah, maybe they'll make a baby.
Yeah.
He
No
he was
way.
like, "Let's go to the Fairmont. You can go to the spa there."
You can go to this.
And you know, like I guess he was just trying to get me to stay so he could inseminate me. And
Ew. Are we talking about the consent? Only a woman would have this conversation, and usually in private.
He's so
Inseminate me. You imagine that? That's what my wife said to me. She said, could you inseminate me now?
you know,
Oh God.
disgusting. There's nothing gross.
Actually, it was less romantic than that.
Sir, dude, what the
he started panicking. He's like, "You have to
She pulled down her pants and said, I'm off the pill.
get your stuff packed right now." And I was really tired and just like, I don't know if I can do this. And so like within an hour, he said we have to leave within an hour. And we fled his mom's house and drove to
Suck me blue pill.
the Fairmont in Tremblant or something. I don't know. The mountains.
No McDonald's tonight and Best Western. We go to the Fairmont and Red Lobster.
We'll be having a croissant and steak.
Okay.
And we were kind of, I guess,
They engaged in coitus. Yeah, that's so romantic.
hiding there. And while we were there, I was
Literally, go take me back to the Fairmont and fuck me senseless is more romantic than that.
stressed out. And
Thank you,
he was
H&M
like, "You
Madness.
can go down to the spa." So I took advantage of that. And I went down and spent the whole day in the spa and ran
good
up
for
like
you.
$1,000 bill for him.
Nice.
And then you let him fuck
Classy.
you. Oh, come on.
Good.
Well, that's good. So
These smoky broads. Get
Well,
back
at least
in
you got
there.
your nails done.
Run up your credit card. Fuck that guy.
when did you guys decide to go to Alberta?
While we were staying at that hotel and I was in the spa, he was in the hotel room, like, I guess, trying to figure out what to do. And he was like, "I think I can."
What do I do? Maybe I should listen to some music. I love this song. It makes me feel romantic.
Superior.
you know,
I feel better
get
about my
away
skin.
to Alberta or Saskatchewan, and like he was just, I guess it was a last ditch effort.
Right. Because he just really didn't want child welfare to come talk to his kids.
Yeah. And I agreed to do it just because I was like, well, I kind of like to see Western Canada.
You're like, YOLO. Okay, well, that's fine. Whatever.
YOLO.
He did. It's probably good because honestly, it probably made it safer for the kids. That's what he was.
I like her. I do. She's not a bad broadcaster, but like she's unabashedly a woman. Yeah, well, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, like, she just gives her no fucking.
No, she's
no
like I kind of like
pushback.
I do like
Nothing.
her.
No
I do like her. I make fun of her, but I do like her.
There was.
Yeah, and
Hey, YOLO, see what happens.
Panicking and shit.
right, and I loved him, and I thought I was going to be with him, but
Right.
it's all very complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated. Was that before or after we ran his credit cards up? Somehow I don't believe. Here's the thing about women: they're always lying when it comes to this shit. They always lying. What did Chris Rock said? Like if a girl, you got to give her a 3-dick curve. If she slept with like 10 guys, she slept with 10 guys. It's 50 or something, like 30 or something like that.
Oh my God! What the hell?
Yeah, the girls always lie about romantic stuff. They always do.
No, of course.
The only difference is this broad can't because she made a baby.
So you guys, okay, so you take this long journey to Alberta. What a pain in the ass, because that is a long trip. I know even just going through Ontario was a bitch.
Yes.
It's so long. So you get here. The first house he finds falls through, whatever, fine. You find the second house. You don't have to say where, but just you found the second house. You move in, and he leaves you? Is that what happens? He leaves you to go back and get his shit?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So that must have been great for you to be left with 2 special needs kids.
Yeah.
In a freezing house. In a freezing province.
I was ready to kill him by the time he got back.
So once you were there, though, the police and child protection did show up.
They did. There were 2 police officers.
I love the fact that he has special needs kids. Like he literally like this ethno state's really coming together. Just
Officers who showed up and they just
both have eyes.
Kind of looked at the kids and they were like, well, they seem happy. So, we're used to seeing kids who are like chained up eating from dog food bowls on the floor. Everything seems fine.
Right.
Shock collars?
So the kids seem fine. And so they just left?
Yeah, they didn't look at them. They just were like, oh, she's cooking for them. She's keeping the house
Yeah,
clean.
because that's basically, when you guys see like animal rescue videos, as long as the animals got like the basic need, the very basic needs. They they're not going to interfere. So they were doing this as a favor to Quebec or PEI, RCMP, and child welfare. Okay, so it's probably also why they didn't take it seriously. So they did that. They checked, left. Everything's good. Eventually, JF comes back.
Yeah, and he thinks that he's a hero, and
I am a hero.
Oh, this is huge, everybody. This one's huge. Sorry about the house. When he bought that house, you told me something amazing. This is fucked up, everybody.
He had no money.
He wanted you to put the house in your name, right?
Yep.
Even though you paid off, you still said no because why?
It gets worse.
Oh, that's funny.
It gets so much worse.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. None of this surprises me. Like none of it. It's like this surprises me as much as the Ethan Klein Hassan thing went after. Yeah, it went exactly like I thought it would.
Because
you don't
I
want the
didn't.
debts or
I didn't want to be legally responsible for anything he might do to anyone in that house.
Yeah, well, also
like if he lures some girl there and I don't know, ties her up in his basement, I could get sued if I'm the homeowner.
So
My father was.
This is the least your fucking problem getting sued.
Bad vibe.
My father was an attorney, so I think about these things.
Right, smart. Okay, so because
what?
She's a genius.
Wow, like a rocket scientist.
Yeah. She was rocket scientist, brain surgeon.
Because we all know that JF wanted
like JF.
somebody else.
He's like JF.
He's like JF. Perfect match.
Mine's like, what do they say? Mine's think alike. I don't.
There's actually another part to that saying too.
What are they? I don't know. Birds of a feather
minds
flock
think
together.
at those stages.
It's great minds.
Great minds think
great
alike.
minds think alike.
That's it,
Fools seldom differ.
yeah, it's true. That's true. Let's listen to music.
It's not a motherfucking I'm a fucking weed nigga. It's not a weed nigga. It's not a weed nigga. It's not a motherfucking I'm a fucking weed nigga.
Yeah, well, I feel better.
Else's name on it because he didn't want that asset. He didn't want the asset all in his name because he has debt collectors and child support he owes in the States and in Canada. So what my question is, how did
if I were her, maybe, just maybe, I wouldn't worry about getting money back for fucking child support. Cut the fucking cord. There's some upsides. Your child never has to meet JF.
How did he get around that? What did he do?
He went to a lawyer and he said that he found a loophole and a way to get the house put in Laura's name.
So the house?
Whoa.
Hey guys,
wait,
are you kidding me? He tried to get a fucking missing woman's name?
It's not trying.
Oh my God! Yeah. All right, that's shocking. All right, this is something. This is more than exactly. That's gone. Excuse me.
No, and just again, I want to reiterate. I got this from K-Huck. So like she's been reviewing this stuff and like when I saw it on there, I was like, oh my God.
Moogly.
Yeah.
Shit.
Do you think you have a woman's handwriting and you could sign a Laura?
Wait, like her fucking signature is just fucking scribbles. She's fucking retarded.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's just the letter L.
Oh God! Oh no!
Oh, you knew it was coming. Oh yeah. Hold on a second. I'm fucking it up. Okay.
Can you?
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Come on. It's funny. It's funny.
I know it is. No, I know it. No, I know. I'm just excited to see what you draw.
It's fun.
The masterpiece. It's just a handprint.
Well, to be fair, Joan of Arc was illiterate. She had just signed it with a plus sign and a circle.
Sign right here, eh, Laura? Perfect.
Excellent.
That is beautiful. Oh, did I close the fucking room?
Magnifique.
Magnifique. This is magnifique. Fucking Christ's sakes. My God.
Oh God.
Croissants and Magnifique and Kylian Mbappe and whatever.
So, like, think about this rationally.
PSG.
If Alora
PSG,
had
Kylian Mbappe, FC Paris.
If there was even the tiniest risk of her returning to come get those kids, because everything's his, right? Everything's his.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna fucking risk his biggest asset? Is he gonna risk it by putting her name on it? No, he would only do that if she was not ever a risk of coming back. The fact that he put it in her name is so fucking mind-blowing to me.
That really is. I'll give you that one, lady.
Yeah, it didn't really.
On the title.
I mean, that's what he told me.
And that's fine. And I tried to find out. I did try to verify it, but you can't, Alberta. They won't tell you current title owners. They won't give you that information unless you have like.
Hey, call the police. I think Alora's alive. She paid for the house.
Credentials, and I don't have them. So I think that was stunning. That was terrifying to me.
You actually don't need to interact with real people.
No, you don't. Sign right here. You
Teddy donated $5. Sign right here, and he just uses those alphabet soup noodles.
Yeah, I know.
Told you put it in Laura's name. Did that give you? Was that a red flag to you or no?
Was that a red flag? You know, I want to hear that again. Everybody should hear that. Hold on, listen.
You put it in Laura's name. Did that give you? Was that a red flag to you or no?
Of course not.
It was just such a crazy time. I was like, whatever.
No. Exactly. No.
She was just in love, man.
Shut up.
She was just in love with JF.
Fucking retarded. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's fucking retarded.
She was caught.
It might not be her
spell.
fault. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, let's cut her some slack, Jack.
Get out, man.
But honestly, thinking about it, it's like, well, if she's as crazy as he said she was,
maybe she deserved it.
Then why would he put in her name?
Right? And during this whole hyper stressful time, did he ever say, God, I wish Laura would just fucking come. It would be good if she could take the kids for a day, or what the fuck is Laura doing? Did he ever because we all would do that. That would be a normal fucking thing to have mentioned.
Note to self, if I ever kill my wife, God, I wish somebody could take Tommy tonight. Just, keep him honest.
The missing mother of your child and stress about it. Did he ever do that?
No.
I'm so surprised. I wonder why.
See, these are not normal, in my opinion. These are not.
I cannot believe this bitch let me to take care and fend for these children. He never did that. No, she's a big hippie. She went to a gas station and was never seen again.
No normal reactions.
No.
At all. He should have vented about her or anything.
The only time,
Your Honor, I'm a very crazy guy.
that he would mention her warmly is if he was mad at me and wanted to manipulate me into thinking or doing something. He'd be like, Laura used to do it.
Oh boy, my little girl, she picks her nose just like Elora used to. God, I miss her.
This way, and
she
didn't give me trouble about this.
Fucker, because
he's I miss this one.
Me into thinking or doing something. He'd be like, Laura used to do it this way, and
that's great.
Fucker, because he wanted you to have a resentment towards her.
He did make me resent her, and I felt.
I know he did. When you and I first started talking, you were pretty spicy, and we did talk for about 2 weeks, and I did say, "Hey, whoa, I hear you, but I also you are listening to a man who's a liar. If you can't verify it." And I really appreciate you coming on here.
You know why I know that's not Siley?
It's not.
Because she's quiet.
Repeating the same garbage he said because she isn't here to defend herself. And maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I don't know. But you've done really well at everybody on the stream should know from the first day that we spoke to today, night and day. Just in where your anger was towards Laura, because you were angry, and I mean, I don't blame you. I would have been angry too if I had that shit shoved in my face all the time.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you've done really well.
I used to have a pumpkin pie, but Laura, she was much better than you.
Okay, I just really quick. So
my current wife got mad when I mentioned my wife made Thanksgiving turkey because they're both German. I was like, yeah, Kathy figured that out. And I just got this look from death.
Yeah.
She did.
Did she now?
Was it good?
Questions here after this, these next 4 things. I just want to ask you, do you believe truly, sincerely in your heart, in deep down inside, do you really seriously believe that Elora wandered away and went off on her own? Or do you believe she
was a real bitch? He told me.
He killed her.
I believe that JF murdered her.
Ooh.
What is your hypothesis on this? I'm just curious. I have not told you to say anything. I would genuinely want to know what you think.
What I think happened.
Yeah.
I think that maybe she was calling him a pedophile. Maybe he said it was a delusion that she had, maybe threatening to go tell people. And, he said to me, he just had to beat her.
That's
can
so fucked up.
imagine that he was like, I just had to kill her, And
I get that feeling too when she because that's from part 1. he said to her like she used to do this to him, and that he did hit her a couple times, and to me that's just like an if I did it thing, like with OJ. Yeah, he's calling me a pedophile.
It's testing the water.
Yeah, it is. It's like he's calling me a pedophile. I fucking killed her, man.
Hey, we just got raided by Mike the Bike.
Mike the Bike.
Yo.
Like I can see him losing it, like when he's beating her.
Right.
I think he choked her, and I won't go into why.
Because he choked you, you
Why
bimbo.
not?
Yeah.
Fucking shit. Fucking tell us.
That's actually doesn't sound like. Oh, stop it.
But there's
He's all along.
I like it. He's all right. Come on, man.
very yeah.
You have your own experiences with him. Did he ever hurt you? Really quick though, I just want to clear that up. Did he ever physically hurt you?
Mike the Bike.
No.
Okay, good. So you think that he like?
You want to hear Mike the Spike's latest song? Me too.
Yeah.
Mike, what's the matter with you?
Mike, come on, man.
Mike, come on.
I know that you're Mexican, but like,
Well, come on, yeah. You don't. Did you get a pass?
I don't. I'm fucking brown. I don't. Chill, Mike.
Got out of control and killed her. Do you?
Yeah.
Happy
How do
Halloween,
you
Mike.
think he got away with it? Like, how has he gotten away with it this far? Like, and where do you think he put her? If you were to get a guess, just based on your own.
Well, she would like know the coordinates.
I know. Take a guess. Take a guess. Just type in a bunch of numbers and go.
Experiences with him. Sorry.
Well, I don't exactly know like the specifics of how he would have gotten away with it. I have, suspicions, but
She probably shouldn't answer this just for she's never going back to Canada, so I guess
we're driving out of PEI through New Brunswick the first time.
Mm-hmm.
On the side of the road in New Brunswick when you're driving through, they're like forest, woods, and JF was being really creepier than usual. And he looks at the forest and he looks at me and he goes, if Alora wandered into there and killed herself, no one would ever find her. She wandered like a mile or two.
He's such a fucking.
That's interesting.
And it was like.
I think like such a fucking creep. I think of like the guy that said the Batgirl today. He said, "Boy, I'd do anything to fuck Batgirl." Wait a minute, did I say that? Ho ho ho. That's creepy. That's like stop. Yeah, like oh god, that's not funny. It's a creep. This is more than creepy. This is literally creepy. This is like horrendous.
I don't know the way that he said it and like the way he.
Can Xylee? All right, that's funny.
Looked, it was like a kind of a strong reaction, almost like an. It was like
he drove past wherever she was. Maybe.
I think that.
There's bears in those woods, big grizzly bears, black ones too. Anything could happen in the woods.
Weed nigga, it's Halloween nigga, it's Halloween nigga, it's all a motherfucking weed nigga, it's Halloween nigga, it's Halloween nigga, it's all a motherfucking.
You know what I mean?
Possibly did.
Holly's chomping at the bit. Holly's got to tell you something. Hold on.
So during our live stream, he did mention that because we were talking about how. Well, why haven't you gone to look for her? Why haven't you narrowed down the area where you dropped her off, et cetera, et cetera? He made the comment. He goes, well, I don't have the time or the resources to go search a 2 square kilometer location.
Yeah, he was very specific about that. And it was not.
He said super. Did he really?
That's not the only time he said that. It's happened a few times now.
2 square kilometers in Brunswick, which.
Again, and you said 2 squares. So, I mean, New Brunswick's still very big.
Right.
But I mean, that could be a lead. And I don't know if they're going to do a lie detector, maybe. Because they did.
It's fucking bullshit.
Lie detectors are
it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I got to be honest. I don't like when I hear somebody pass or fail the lie detector, it has no effect. I don't even care.
They asked him to do one, didn't they?
Yes, they
But
did.
they never followed up.
You know the case of that guy. I forget his name. Rogan interviewed him. The guys from Portland. They went out, claimed they saw a UFO. The UFO blasted a light beam, took one of the guys. Right.
Yeah.
The cops thought
yeah.
The cops thought they killed him. They keyed on one guy because one of the guys had a record. Right. Every one of them passed a lie detector that this guy got hit by a fucking beam of light and sucked into a UFO. And the cops are like, right, like you would, right? What's that guy? I just had that guy's name. It was in there and it slipped. Right. They were just about to arrest this guy based on a lie detector, right, in Portland, and the guy popped up. He popped up. So he clearly, I don't know what happened, and I don't know if that was some kind of hoax, and it very well could have been some kind of wild hoax by a bunch of loggers and shit from Portland, from Oregon. Fire in the Sky, it's called. Yeah, it's not just a movie. It actually happened. Yeah, it's Fire in the Sky. Same story. Travis something. I just thought that it's a true. I knew about Fire in the Sky 10 years before I saw the movie because I known about that since I was a kid. I watched it on Fox.
Travis Holton.
Holton, was that his name? But here's the thing: the cops were really keen on the guy with the record, and not only that, the guy with the record had a fucking issue with Travis. Like they had a fist fight that day, right? As loggers do. They're kind of a tough bunch of dudes, He didn't kill him, that's for sure. And his lie detector test, it was shaky. You know what I mean? I don't believe those
inconclusive
things at all. Yeah, it was inconclusive, which means you think you're lying.
Yeah, but I kind of know somewhat how his mind works.
Travis
And
Bickle.
if you think about it, he'd driven from PEI to Quebec through New Brunswick.
What does De Niro call himself? Travis Bickle, or what was the name he gives us? I always my grandpa my uncle used to give me he loved you remember when De Niro was talking to the Secret Service guy? Because I want to be a Secret Service taxi driver. He gives him a really funny name.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's funny.
Several times.
Right.
So he was if he did snap and kill her, he was aware that there are forests on
Where are you
the
from New Jersey?
side of the highway. And if he's thinking, where am I going to stash her body? I mean, that's a pretty good
Rupert Pupkin. I don't know.
idea. That's a good place to put it.
Absolutely. And I mean, we were thinking about, because we were we thought of every speculation, everything.
No, you
when
didn't.
how he took 3 days off to clean the house and get rid of her stuff, which he definitely did not do because her stuff was still at the house when you got there. And that 3 days definitely could have been body removal. And I mean, he had a 3-month head start with the RCMP.
Yeah. And I want.
Something tells me I used to hear when I was a kid, I was told the Mounties, the Canadian cops, were the best cops, super cops. No, I don't believe it anymore.
I want to add something else about
The Mountie always gets his man.
the body removal.
Like the Untouchables.
Yeah, well, that's
It's
the
Spain,
image. That scene when the Canadian police, really professional,
Yeah.
old school. That was always, the Mounties always get their man. They're very respected. The Mounties. RCMP, I guess, isn't a Mountie, but you always thought Canadian cops had their shit together.
Mm-hmm. You think, well, how would he drag the body of a 150-pound woman out in the woods?
Well, especially with his physical strength.
Yeah. I would sometimes walk.
I did drag that body. I am not a pussy man. I just did it over time, piece by piece.
The kitchen, and he'd have bought a chicken or something, and he would carve it. He would dissect the bones out of it, and
yeah, I know there's been a lot of people
and
who think that.
Their knife set. They had pretty fancy knife sets in their kitchen.
Very dull.
And there were some big knives missing.
Yep. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I guess after you chop up a body, he did that.
Yeah, fucking knife goes
that's
dull.
another thing. Here's the reason I think he's innocent, right? First of all, chainsaws are fucking not what you think they are. Second of all, I mean, you could do it. That's serious work. I have trouble taking the fucking drumstick off after a day leaving the goddamn turkey around. I can only imagine with 140-pound woman would be like. Like he really could do that without dying.
We're missing. See, we had a guy. God, Blaine.
He's a fat fuck.
If you're watching,
yeah, Blaine
was all over that. And I thought, like, so the knives were missing. They were missing from the knife.
Yes, and when we got to Alberta, this is also something that kind of
fucking cutting a human up with a steak knife. I mean, I know it's possible. The Westies did it.
Holy.
I don't think is normal. We saw like a dead deer or something on the side of the road, and it looked like it had been killed by some kind of predator, like ripped apart. And JF like looks at the side of the road at it, and
the RCMP, they are the Mounties. All right, they suck. I didn't know that, the RCMP. I thought it was like a different division. You know what I thought? The Mounties were? Yeah, the mounted Mounties. Get it? Yeah, I thought I didn't realize I didn't know what the acronym was for, but I thought the Mounties were like the Texas Rangers. They were like a special police force. No, they're all fucking worthless.
Like his eyes kind of.
The Mounties always get their man. Well, sometimes.
Spiral.
A good percentage of the time. Most of the time.
Circles back around and he pulls off on the side of the road.
I should have figured that out. I had no idea what the RCMP should stand for.
And he's like looking down.
What are the guys who have patrol cars? Are they mounted too?
They're mounted. They're cars.
We did.
What about bicycles?
I'd say that's mounted.
Segways.
You kind of have to mount.
Yeah, Segway too.
Yeah, you have to mount it. Yeah. You have to mount it.
That's true. Yeah.
But we did miss a donation. It was a red worm. Alora was right. JF's a predator. Maybe a PDF file.
Why
he thinks that.
Why was she calling him a ped? I guess that's what autists do. I've noticed that online.
I think they might have been dating. She was like 18, 19, I think.
Yeah.
And he was older.
I got some Canadian in the chat making fun of me, and I don't like it.
Well, you're fucking country shit.
Fuck off. I don't know. I'm not Canadian. I'm glad.
Making fun of.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah, you're making fun of yourself by telling everybody you're Canadian.
Talking about how it died, and he was excited.
Speaking of weirdos and excited, because this is going to be involved in the whatever documentary they do about this fucking weirdo. You told me the creepiest thing about JF.
What?
I'm sorry to anybody who, if anybody is watching.
Here we go. Masturbation. Something's coming up sexual.
As this is a hobby and you're a teenager, I'm sorry, but I think it's fucking creepy. So you told me that JF was socially awkward as a teenager.
Really?
I was really looking for information about a head injury.
No. Thought he was captain of the football team.
You didn't have that. That's fine. You didn't have information on that. But what you did tell me, what did he tell you he did as a hobby as a teenage boy?
I killed cats. I love to bash a kitten's brains out. It was my hobby. I had no friends.
Not too far off.
God.
His room.
And he had a bunch of aquariums?
Yes.
And he played God with fish. And he would try and mix the species or what? Like he's such a fuck. That's a fucking weird thing for a teenage boy to have a hobby. Most teenage boys be like sports and masturbation. Let's be honest here.
Wait a minute. I had an aquarium when I was a kid. Wait, come on now. I had a Siamese fighting fish too. I didn't do that. But
you're breeding fish.
No, but you weren't trying to like play God with the fish.
Well, I was playing God, but I did breed them. I bred swordtails out. In fact, you have to split the tank.
But not like different species and whatnot.
No, I just wanted to. I thought it was like cool.
Trying to see what.
I used to like when the females ate their own eggs. That was funny to me.
Yeah.
Never heard.
And sea monkeys. I had a lot of sea monkeys.
Oh yeah.
I played God with the sea monkeys. I'll be honest with you. I'm like, I would hold.
I did too. So
I would hold the sea monkey like, I'm your God. Bow to me.
Fucking weird. And then he turned around to look at a dead deer and got out of the car. And
I think you know that I'm a little bit Chinese.
And he was talking about how it must have like been ripped apart and stuff. It was like its body was in half, and he was just like.
And he wasn't grossed out by it?
Is there a Sea Monkeys YouTube channel? I'm sorry.
Sidetrack.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. Some guy's got a really big one. Somebody's got one as big as a Maine Coon. The original Sea Monkeys. What are sea monkeys?
Sea monkeys is a scam.
How about this world's biggest sea monkey?
There's the largest sea monkey colony one, yeah.
Sea monkey tips for beginners. Oh my god. Oh, I was right. If there's a YouTube channel for it. Oh, those are really big. That probably should. Like, yeah, do this. Don't pour them in Coca-Cola. Yeah, I know.
They fucking piss, I guess.
Yeah. Brine shrimp. Oh, look at these sea monkeys. My god. Hold on. We're gonna kill the music here. Hold on. Wow! I never had one that big.
Whoa.
Those are huge. That guy's really good at taking care of sea monkeys.
I think it might be AI.
It's not. No, it isn't.
No,
it's.
Oh, the track is. Never mind.
Okay.
Ignore me. Because it says track made with AI, so the music is AI.
Okay, fine. Sea monkeys. I got the biggest sea monkeys in New Jersey. Look at my sea monkeys.
My sea monkeys, Edward. My sea monkeys, Edward.
Like this, I just like
my mother.
No, he was.
Motherfucking sea monkeys. You know what I mean?
Sea monkeys.
Excited.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, no. See, this is why I wanted them to bring a cadaver dog into that house, because there's that tiled area. Like, yeah, he is Mr. Scientist. He probably could have got rid of most blood, but if blood goes into a crack, you got blood splatter. It doesn't matter. If he's been beating her severely.
What do you know?
This guy's, I wouldn't marry. You know what? She's not married. Well, not anymore, right? He's
I don't know
kind
if
of
she was
right though.
divorced
He's kind of right
or
though. You
what.
know how like we watched the Roy DeMeo stuff. You know how they used to drip the bodies. You couldn't do that now because all you have
like
to
it would
do,
go in the pipes
you
and
just got to
shit.
scrape it out and then fucking run a test. Right out.
Yeah.
And then if you see like, wow, there's 20 different types of blood DNA. Oh, we got a problem. Check out. Try. Yeah, I have them in another room. I've never made them before. They look disgusting. They have a sea monkey over here in Germany. Called trips or traps or anything, and they look like active maggots, but they crawl around.
Oh god.
Yeah, they're awful. They're disgusting.
You should get that, dude.
Disgusting. If somebody spell that in the chat, like, how do you spell that? Trollops, traps, put that Z monkeys. Is that how you spell it? Why did I think of that? How do you spell it? Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
There still to this day would be evidence they can hit on if a dead body was ever there, right? Even if the body's been moved years ago, they can still.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. It's Halloween.
Someone said triopes.
Oh, yeah, let me try it.
TRI.
These things are disgusting. But I'm sure I could still grow them. All you have to do is like pour them out like sea monkeys. They're in suspended animation. Trilops? Let's see. Oh, yeah. See? They're like fucking alien. Yeah, you could grow them. Yeah, I have a thing of them. They're disgusting. Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, mute that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I muted it.
Ugh.
Was it?
Yeah, you should like grow that for
he's eating
cafe
fish
or something.
Yeah, you can grow those just like sea monkeys. Oh, that's disgusting.
You can make it a goal to eat one or something.
Look, he's eating a fish.
Yes.
Look at that. He's eating a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Yeah, those German sea monkeys. They're badass.
Yeah, yes, the Z monkeys.
So I wish the RCMP would just take a fuck.
No change in 470 million years. Yeah, it said something like that. You're like dinosaur fish. That's what they are.
Fucking cadaver dog into that house. The owners have said you can go. Just do a search. Okay.
You know why I never used them? Because I thought to myself, their mother is probably long dead, and that doesn't seem fair.
It's right there. I don't know.
Well, and something else kind of weird. The daughter, she's not very articulate.
Where is Mama?
She is delayed in speech.
Where is Mama?
At one point, I was just kind of, I guess, my curiosity got the better of me. So I pulled up on YouTube a video of Alora and showed her, and I just wanted to see her reaction. And she couldn't express herself using words, but she became upset and like
That's not fun. I'm making fun of him.
Oh,
What an
fuck.
asshole I am.
Started.
Oh, it makes me want to cry.
She started stomping her foot and whining, like trying to tell me something.
What? The cops are doing their job over there.
Yeah, good job, Canada.
You know, like Christian can fuck his mom and all this stuff can go on. The government never gets involved. But boy, if you need your dick chopped off, they're right there with you. You know.
That was what she would do when she was trying to tell me something. So, you
It
know,
makes me
like
wanna
that
cry.
house
That's
is
so sad.
small.
Oh no, the kids would have heard
Yeah.
it for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
if he was beating her regularly, I'm sorry, but like that house is tiny.
Well, yeah, and you know, the daughter, she didn't say much, but when
You sure she wasn't speaking French? Like, am I crazy
That
here?
could be a possibility.
Yeah, I mean,
It could be,
and
but,
the
I mean,
autist didn't
a lot of times
realize
she
that
did seem to be speaking in
because I have Tommy has a French cousin, and you'll never believe this. Her English and German isn't that great, you know.
she would be spanked, she would say, "Hey, don't hit me." And I looked at JF one day and I was like, "Is that what Alora said when you beat her?" And he looked down at his feet and he's like, "Yeah." So she
Dude,
remembers.
Because she doesn't say very many sentences, so that was
No.
That's
She
so
said
sad.
her
That's so
first.
heartbreaking.
She said her first complete sentence at 3 because I'd been working with her. She said, "I see you."
That's really fucked up. I'm sorry, but it is. Like, my God. It's like the 3. I mean, like I said, my kids were telling me off. Other people's 3-year-olds have told me off. It's just that's not. I mean, not making fun of the children. That is just JF should have been really working on that. That should have been his priority. Why does he have these kids if he doesn't care? Like he's like Mr.
I don't know. That's the $24 million question for a lot of guys, lady, not just JF.
Genetics.
I don't understand that either.
Okay, buddy.
Jesus. I mean, I talked to a guy. I swear
Okay,
Jeff is the
Donna.
longest running drama at this point, more than JFK cares the portion now. How is he still free? Canada. Yeah. Yeah. I had a guy in the army bragged to me in a letter. I didn't do anything about it because I don't know, Jersey. And, I don't know if I could have found him anyway. He knocked some girl up over here, and then he sent me an email that he had moved twice already since he'd been home, and she can't find him. And like it was supposed to be like high five. I'm like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, it's fucking rotten.
Speaking of genetics, I didn't do that one either, Holly. But he said to Holly when he was on our stream, somebody had asked if he had the 10 out of 10 take genetic testing, and that you did take it. And what did he say about her?
He said the chat came in. Is 10 out of 10 white, because he's all about the white nationalism stuff. And he responded and said, "Oh yes, yeah, I had her genetic tested, and she was 100% white."
Good for her.
Did that happen?
He didn't ask me to be. I just did one of the 23andMe tests.
Oh God, that's so funny. I think this is going somewhere. Me and you have a future. Take a 23.
Now just spit in this test tube and you send it out to them.
Open your mouth. Let me.
Must get really deep in there.
Good luck. You are from Central Europe. That makes you French.
Oh,
I was just curious about my ancestry.
Okay, so he took ownership for something.
Why, like you're
Nothing to do
white?
with- as
No
usual.
shit.
Yeah, and something weird happened when I did it. You know, the way that your percentages of
Please be Italian.
ancestry are grouped.
Please be black.
Yeah. Well, it's Italian then definitely.
Like 1%.
One of mine
like
was
1%.
like one of the groups
We'd be fucking like, yeah, if he's Italian, he's probably half one of you. One of the Morse.
Yeah, probably,
yeah, right.
was just kind of clumped together, German and French.
Fuck.
And you can look specifically at like the like I think there were areas that they kind of indicate you're from, and mine was German.
Right.
But because it was like German and French, he goes, "You know what? I think your dad was an orphan from Quebec that got sent to the US." And like he's like, "I know you're part Quebecois." And I was like, JF
Well, he would trick himself into believing his own
like
bullshit,
he
too.
wants.
You know, and a lot of those French Canadians, not that they're as bad as JF, and they aren't, but they do have this racial purity thing going on over there. It's more cultural purity than it is racial.
Yeah, I mean, like, they
but
want to be their own thing.
It doesn't surprise me the more conservative ones are like that.
Wanted to believe it, and so
well, I like, and I don't think this is a racist opinion. Frenchie Ben, a guy he did a lot for this channel years and years ago, and he's gonna come back, and I asked him because this is a hockey channel, and the U.S. would play Canada would be involved in the tournament or something like that, and I was like, I forget they won the World Cup or something like that. I forget. The World Cup of Hockey, and I said, if you ever got your way over there, you'd never win another fucking Canada Cup, World Cup. It's nice that your country's united, all different cultures and stuff. And he said, yeah, but I still think it would be better. I'm like, really? It would be nice if it was only French. I was like, you wouldn't miss, like, you really do lose your Canadian identity? I don't really feel Canadian. I am Quebecois. Okay. That's his opinion. He's entitled
they're
to
not
it.
even.
It wasn't like a racial
they're not
thing.
even like French.
It wasn't. Well, yeah. He kind of knew that before. He went to France, and they have
language is a little bit different. I think
crazy accents according to the French, right?
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, they want to. With Frenchie Ben, it was more like keeping the culture, and he felt like the culture was slipping away because of the internet, because a lot of French kids are not learning French, stuff like that. But I get that you want to hold that together. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with that. But I was like no Canadian, like some of these guys, and I'm sure JF's one of them. He doesn't even see himself as Canadian,
So like he started this thing and he called his mom and told her like, oh, Lindy's part Quebecois and stuff.
Oh, well, we know her name now.
Wow.
That's shocking. The whole thing's shocking. I've got goosebumps. I feel so upset, even though.
Lori?
And I do want the chat, you guys. We need to get JF
Wendy,
and we need to find Alora.
He is the one who is deluded. Like he can convince himself someone is what he wants them to be.
Yeah, no, dude, he was playing God with Fish as a teenage boy. He's weird.
Sea
There's
monkeys.
something wrong with him. I am amazed
I like
about
sea
the
monkeys.
block. Okay, so the knife block. They were expensive knives?
I would say so.
Did you ever ask him where the knives are? Like when you're doing the dishes or anything?
I called the 800 number at 2 in the morning. I don't know. They probably don't even have those anymore, do they? They used to sell Ginsu knives at like the middle of the night, the infomercials, but they probably don't have that.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah. The last big infomercial was the God of the Pitch. The guy was selling what the fuck, OxyClean. OxyClean, you can clean anything, and then the other guy had the scrub, the rag that picked up everything, the scrub daddy thing, and that was it. Those are the last guys.
Oh, I guess I didn't. It was really chaotic.
Right.
Taking care of the kids and trying to do stuff. And
well, the whole house was like kind of falling apart, so it would have made
you were doing the stuff. You were doing the stuff.
It's not like the house was pristine.
You were doing what you were there for.
And then there was just a knife block with missing knives. But I do find that interesting, and I did have somebody who was in our YNAC group,
fucking dog
and he was really keen on this
knife block. Now I'm hyper focused on the dog on the couch.
Yeah.
I hope he starts humping it.
So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I just think that there's stuff on that property that the police need to look at. They never brought anybody out there, which is so fucking frustrating. They have never once searched the property where she was last seen.
Mm-hmm.
He is French.
What do you think about the sighting too, really quick? The supposed sighting that she was seen in Nova Scotia or New Brunswick? What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, there are ways that it could have been, falsely reported. I think.
Right. Specifically, you said something very smart, though, that I never considered.
Well,
he is a big Bitcoin user.
So, I mean, on the dark web, I don't know if he uses the deep web or not.
Right.
But like, if you wanted to, you can like get on there and pay people in crypto to do all kinds of things. So like, you can
That's fucking
hire
bullshit.
people to kill somebody.
No,
No,
come
That's
on.
fucking
it isn't.
bullshit.
If anything happens to 10 out of 10,
I know why
Jim,
she believes that. You know, I could kill you with crypto coin and
Oh, it says stuff
trip to
in
the
there.
dark web. That's why she believes that.
yeah, just fucking know. I will actually show up at your house. Like, so don't. We're not giving any ideas with your.
Don't
Bitcoin.
worry about
But
it.
yeah, he could have.
Yeah,
Well, he
she's gonna be
doesn't have
fine.
much left.
I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but it's not common.
No, like
Very.
no, but
I mean, like
they
they got the guy who
paid
did
for-
Silk Road.
There is some guy. I know he cut that out though. Guns too. There was a guy that had a joke website like that, and everybody that fucking negotiated with him, he turned in. And no matter how many times he was in the paper and stuff about turning these people in for this joke website, they still kept asking him.
Somebody.
A lot of wives needed to go.
Could have paid somebody to like call and
Because I've asked the
say they
RCMP
saw
to
it, you know?
verify. I've begged
Yeah.
them to verify if that sighting was verified by cameras or it was just hearsay or what. And for some reason, I guess they're so busy. They're so busy. They just never been able to reply.
And I'd just like to say to the other ladies out there considering being the JF, he's handing out Bitcoins and beatings and he's all out of Bitcoin.
Somebody likes Roddy Piper.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, we love you so much.
That is so great.
Isn't that great?
He's handing out beatings and Bitcoins, but he's all out of Bitcoin. Yeah, no.
Oofa, exactly, Baba Booey. Baba Booey. That was not funny if you, I don't know, ever heard a joke before.
Ladies, this is not the man you want.
I cleaned him out.
I think he deserved. I think he cleaned him out.
Women making
Good
jokes.
job. I'm
Good.
glad. Good for you. I'm glad
Good.
because you did it for your son. I think it's great.
I have a crazy thought here. Just Jab's awful.
Okay.
But this broad's not that great either. How about that?
Yeah,
Is
I got
that
Peter
am I out of
together,
line
too.
here? Even though she is
No.
probably a victim, am I crazy? If I cross
No,
the
you're not
line,
crazy at
no.
all.
She decided,
Because he will
hey,
never pay child support.
let's make babies, JF.
Yeah. Mm.
It takes two to tango. So
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I learned that because of this.
Sell a motherfucking Uncle fucking weed, nigga.
Two guys made that song. One guy did the beats, and the other guy's rapped.
Where's the Allura?
Takes two to tango.
The Allura thing here. This is very important. I should have had this up most night, but whatever, I didn't. If you have any information, please contact.
Hold on a second. I just want to send this to Dave.
okay.
Yeah, I'm downloading right now. Fuck it. Hold on, I can see what's Dave. By the way, just had an operation to get that stupid thing removed from his back. What do you write me? Like, he's like, what did he say? He's like, well, might not be alive in a few. Just want to say, hope things go well. Yeah, me too. Please, photo. They won't send me. They won't let me send audio. Damn it. Not audio. You can't send audio. Choose one, video or GIF.
Oh, I think he has to like convert it to a MP4 file or something.
Yeah, later, I guess.
Yeah,
The
we'll get to it
RCMP.
later.
The file number is hashtag 2023-1451131. And I'm just going.
What timestamp is this?
to-
Sorry, 126.
Because
Because I was just trying to figure out where we are. Yeah, we can keep going for a bit, but then once we hit about 132, we can skip like 5 minutes.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Upload her picture really fast, guys. Well, I don't know. It's there. But we're in the way. How do we get over?
I don't know. Moji.
Good job.
Moji seems so nice, you know? Like, obviously mixed up with the wrong guy, but she seemed very friendly.
Oh,
She did
right
say
there.
that she like
There we go.
she's like into his politics, I think. In the first
I
episode.
don't think she...
Or like she kind of
She was severely disabled.
Yeah.
That's Allura. She's 5'10". She's got sandy brown hair. And,
5'10". It's a big girl.
And she
A
speaks
little shorter than me.
both French and English. She's eccentric.
Yeah.
No, really?
She is definitely not hiding in plain sight. There's zero chance of it. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep going back. I have another question. You met Alora's family because
I
a lot of
Holy
people do have
shit.
questions.
Mm-hmm.
I could see why you would have it skip ahead. Hey, you know, our daughter's missing. The guy you're seeing now, yeah, and she was the last guy to see him, right? Yeah.
Like, why isn't her?
Anyways,
Laura,
let's fuck.
how do you say her last name?
Good question.
Family speaking out, and I've gotten real angry about it. What was her family like? Can you tell us about that?
You know, they spoke French and I speak English, so I didn't communicate with them a whole lot, but they're kind of
Tabarnak.
like, I got the impression they were detached and like these hippie liberal boomer types.
Right.
And
oh god.
they just like they have a Pink Floyd poster up in their house.
Right.
Like these are the kind of people they are. Like they're adults with rock band posters. If that's
Did they seem to buy JF's story? Did they care? Did they seem worried? Like they wanted to know where Laura was, or
They love to Wish You Were Here. That's her favorite song. So
she said that she
so
wished
you
for
think
Laura
you
to come
can
back.
tell? Heaven from hell.
JF sends Laura to hell.
We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl that I play God with. Can you tell me if I can't?
I don't think
I'm trying. It's not working.
And you said that JF said this is so fucked up, but you said that
Uh-huh.
JF said to you that, and I don't. Can you explain? Was he amazed? Was he shocked? Was he what when he told you about the parents
Well,
seeing her with bruises?
Yeah, he said they would see her with bruises, and I think they said something to him about it. And you know,
Should have been like, if you ever go near my daughter again, I'm gonna beat you to death.
But they didn't ask
just
her.
left it at that. I don't know. He didn't say, like he wouldn't tell me if they
Right.
you know.
So, well, hopefully they did tell the RCMP, but I mean, the fact is that they haven't been looking. They don't care. They don't want. I'm sure they care at some level, but they're not. We have been in contact, but they will not engage. The brother he showed the most interest out of the whole family, but they couldn't even tell us one good thing about her that we could relay in the earlier streams. They have no interest in this.
But wasn't she like disabled? Like
Yes.
they didn't have any fucking. I know she's probably a pain in the ass. You know, I mean, but
Yeah.
like I like some people don't do that. I notice. Well, I see it with like Boogie and Tommy and C and Wings. There's some things about their personality is some of the bad things they do can be explained to their whatever the fuck they have. A certain amount of empathy, not too much, and not totally excusing their behavior. But I think with her, how bad could she have been?
Yeah, but like there's a fucking there's like a difference where
you know what'd be
have, like,
funny.
different
You know what'd be
empathy.
funny? Yeah, if they're just these liberal hippie, like they're not mad at her for anything other than going with like a fucking wacko. Like maybe the fact that she's with a wacko and she's rebelling against you a bit. You know,
let's say like JF allegedly did whatever he did. To me, it's just fucking incompetence of why like he's still out and free on
I don't know.
on every
There's no way to
fucking
tell.
on fucking
There's
everyone.
no way. You can't even say that until you know like what do the police know?
Yeah, I guess.
Or what did they
but
miss?
still.
And we're not going to know what they
I mean,
missed.
like
until...
those fucking parents.
Here's
what
what you're gonna do.
we
Here's
know.
what you're gonna do. Because I know somebody that was I know somebody that's missing without going into it because it's a pretty famous story. And here's what happens: you forget about it and you go on with your life, and then you fall asleep on the couch and you listen to what's that show we listen to? The crime show.
Unsolved Mysteries?
No, what's the one we on YouTube?
Criminally Listed.
Oh. Yeah, then you're half awake and criminally listed, and you realize you're listening to the fucking story that you know about. That's what happens. Like shit, I haven't thought about that in a while.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Jim Can't Swim will cover this. Then
Yeah, I guarantee. I think that's a fucking guarantee. Is one day we're going to see it there, unless he just committed the perfect crime.
You know what? I get you don't want to be on stream. You don't have to go on the stream, but you could say something nice about your daughter. You could participate in the missing persons group. they don't see the kids regularly or check in on them?
No, JF.
They're too conservative.
Told me that like he would send pictures through email to her parents of the kids and like update them. And her parents don't even respond most of the time.
So that's why the RCMP I don't think have been acting, is because she doesn't have a hysterical family demanding answers.
She's
so
probably
we need to do that for her.
Probably right about that, Rocky.
She couldn't have been more isolated than she was.
Honestly, like, how many Becky poop on the job? No, but she's probably right, because a lot of times this stuff gets done because the family's a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
You know.
The hysterical.
I don't know how many of the stories, like, mom wouldn't give up, and then
the story
20 years
the
went by,
kids.
New cop became a detective, and then he fucking heard her out, and then they found them,
What was that story, Tommy, about the missing kids in Atlanta? Like the only reason why the fucking FBI got involved was because of the fucking parents.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, the fucking parents are fucking annoying.
When you find, what I've noticed, when you find really weird stories like this, where it's just like, it looks like the stars absolutely had to align for this to happen. She had to be disabled. She had to be a little nuts. She had to marry JF. She had to have an absent family. She had to have all these things had to happen in order for this story to happen. I mean, the stars just aligned in all the wrong ways. And like you usually find in these stories that it's just the shit that you take for granted with your family, and your family might be and probably is fucked up, but you have no idea how bad it can get. And then now you have two families that are like this. It's the perfect storm, exactly. And you take any of these weird fucking stories, these weird murder stories, there's usually like a sort of missing link in their family's life that
there's like one slip up,
just
or
like
one
thing
big,
that's way weird that needed to happen in order for something crazier to happen.
It's on the internet.
Yeah, I'm not dropping it. I'm not dropping it. I need to know what happened to her.
Why?
Yeah.
No.
JF told me at one point that her parents hate her. So
I believe that.
I don't know.
See, this is what I think. He's such a creepy.
Yeah, you don't know if that's true. No, so Rocky's right.
We could be lying.
That's the thing.
Yeah, Rocky's right. No, Rocky's been pretty. I make fun of Rocky because it's fucking. I like making fun of this shit, but
because he probably said that shit to her too.
Yeah.
If it's true or not, like, you know what I mean?
Who
Like,
knows?
just like, I just feel so.
And that's a part of the fog of war here. Like, you don't know.
Yeah, like going back to like, wow, you goof on Rocky and whatnot. What I see it as, and I don't know if you'll see it this way. I kind of see like their dynamic is quite similar to ours in a way. It seems like Holly kind of runs the show and keeps kind of track, and then Rocky's the main kind of entertainment.
She's
in this.
she's
the
a strong
one.
personality, yeah. And she sets everything up.
So,
yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. So bad for her because she.
So I like Rocky. I don't have a problem with these women. I have a problem with these women like I have a problem with every woman. It has nothing to do with them specifically. You know.
Was so isolated, and then she goes to. I could just cry when I say it. The whole story. She goes to a woman's shelter, and she has her own beliefs. She's allowed to have her own beliefs about it.
Yeah, and then that's another thing. Rocky's fucking reason. She's not a lefty or a righty, and then. Yeah, maybe
I don't think they are like at all. By
no, I think they're just regular Canadian women, and they probably do give a shit. And maybe I'm wrong because it's tough for me to care about anything but myself and my own family, because I'm a psychopath. But maybe they feel obligated because nobody else will. You know, I get that. I get that.
No one cares, dude.
They've been doing this for 6 months, like, quite strongly.
They're women.
They've got about 11, 12 videos now, or streams.
They're women. So they're maternal.
Like they did one 2 days ago.
You know what this is? This is probably like little strong maternal instincts here. Like this girl, she had a mother, she had a family, she had people who love them. And then you start digging through and like, wow, this is maybe not. Somebody's got to do it. You know, it could be something like that.
Taking a bed at a woman's shelter, and she says something rude, and because she's disrespectful, she's removed, and then now she's missing. Like, somebody's going to have to be held accountable besides JF down the road.
God, I hope so. God, I hope you're right.
Find out that's true, I will never let that go.
Yeah, and like I do.
You're supposed to, you know what she said? Get this man out of this woman's shelter. That's supposed to be what she said.
Kick her around. fucking nuts.
Fucking nuts. Women are fucked.
I have something good to say about Laura. I think that she was, from what I've gathered, she was very sincerely interested in right-wing politics. She was a really big fan of Owen Benjamin, and she would watch his streams. And to this day, JF hates the Pink Floyd music that Owen Benjamin would play on his streams.
Oh, because he did say that about remember he said about like hippie stuff and he would be flipped out.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense. If Owen, so she used to write to him is what you heard, right?
Yeah,
From
JF told me that Alora would sometimes write to Owen about his shows and just...
And then Owen did do a stream that is no longer there, that he was just being really rude. If anybody can find that stream, I'd love to see it.
Yeah. Owen Benjamin did a stream about how he thought JF killed her and just about what a total slime ball that JF is. He called him a gamma male, which if you look up gamma male, it does describe JF.
Yeah,
he thinks he's an alpha male, but after reading about gammas, I have to say he's a gamma.
Whole fucking Andrew Tate shit.
It's so sad. The whole thing is so sad. And I just listened. I love you 10 out of 10. Thank you so much for coming on. Holly's gonna ask you some questions. I think I asked everything. Thank you. You rocked on this, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. So we did get another $10.
131. We skip ahead. The gamma woman.
Yep. Sorry. My thing was my thing was muted. Nope, we're good. Yep, go to 137.25.
Yes, ma'am.
So then one from Von D because he's hilarious. Does JF have a room of some sort of shrine dedicated to that dude from NSYNC with 100 pounds of dippy-doo hair gel and pirate earrings? He also had really big.
Actually, Holly, this is a good time for to show one of the.
Then we're gonna make fun of his looks. I can't get it. I can't get into all this girly shit. I can't sideburns. They're so like 1995.
Pictures
you know?
of JF. That
his beard.
10 out of 10 sent us. She sent us some great pictures of him.
Yeah.
Goatee's like the mullet of facial hair.
Just to prove that she is who she says.
Yeah. So this is proof of life. And go to this one. And so we've got this picture here.
Is that an airbed with no sheets and no pillowcases?
Yeah.
Yes.
So good. Keeping it classy, JF. Loving it.
Maybe just notice every stupid fucking thing on earth.
Classy. Bitcoin millionaire. And
an airbed with no pee. You can't believe. Did you make? Oh, that's not very healthy to do that. You can get bed bugs.
Hair mattress.
After back,
and 4 pillowcases. They're $19 at Walmart. Come on.
Yeah.
And then there's a really nice picture.
He's got big boobies. I'm amazed.
It's got
some big boobies.
And that's
a pronounced tum tum.
Tommy, do you think
Listen, I'm a chub muffin too, but he sits there talking about, women, and he thinks he's like God's gift to them. But you listen, JF, you're not looking like it.
Yeah, and I mean, we can make fun of his appearance all we want because we're on the.
Because he makes fun of women. He's so rude. So he's trying to be sexy here, seducing you pose. It's weird.
In front of the Connects.
I wish I wore a bigger t-shirt.
It's quite big. Big.
So you look at the height of the door.
Oh, come on, he's French. I mean, give me a break.
Yeah.
How tall can he be?
Is he on his knees in front of this closet? Or is he standing up?
He's standing up.
Oh.
That chicks are being funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's a big boy.
I bet both of these women, when they're in a better mood, like, oh, I don't care how tall a man is. That never affected. Yeah, it does.
He's a big boy.
Short guys are in bad shape.
So, and did he have like a Wolverine shave going on here?
Yeah, he looks like he's 108 almost.
Like he's got the little beard, mustache, and then the chops going on. Is that the?
That's what he did to Alora, Berserker Barrage.
Well, he fucking called her. Yeah. He called her bub.
That's your bub. You know what though? You might think I'm crazy. You might think I'm a conspiracy theorist. Wolverine, Canadian. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there.
I think it might be on something.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
She's like, I can hear you. I can hear you throwing it up in your own mouth. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Sorry for bringing that back.
Yeah.
Okay, so then there's the comment. He inserted himself into Rocky's stream and then implanted the embryos of this conversation.
Ew.
Yeah, he did.
Ew.
He did. It's fucking impregnating everything.
And right now he's melting down because he's like on the Wizard of Oz, the little man behind the curtain.
Yeah. And he
doesn't have much of a career left. And like he's trying to project what little image he has.
I used to run the public space with Andy Worski. I think I will be on Casino real soon.
You know,
y'all be
he
talking
needs that
about
narcissist.
Has he ever been back? He said, "Sorry, character. I would never shock my dog. This is a very terrible. I would never grab my dog by the tail."
You see, this is why we need the ethno-state.
Peter,
we need to separate those.
Where is Peter? This is like Wolverine fight short. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It works.
Statistic supply.
Right. And some of these questions did get answered throughout that. So I'm just going through that. So then there's some comments here. I'm sure you'll appreciate it here. The inseminations will continue until morale improves.
He's kind of.
I feel like I just feel like there's sperm all over him every time I think about it.
Ew.
Well, his approach.
Rocky's like she thinks like a guy. God.
Shit, insemination. It's
a teenage guy. He's come everywhere.
Kind of like on Harry Potter, Voldemort
like,
leaving Horcruxes.
Oh my God! They're like, come all over, dude. That's Rocky for you.
I have no idea what that reference is because I've never heard of it. I've never watched it.
Okay, move on. So I actually had this question too, because in a lot of the videos that he was on, he was always drinking Pepsi. And then the videos of the house,
I
there
love
was
a Pepsi.
crates and crates of Pepsi.
You don't like a Pepsi?
He's talked about bulk purchasing Pepsi.
It's good.
Now, did you
diet Pepsi? He likes
diet
to maintain
Pepsi.
a girlish figure.
I don't.
He's built like a middle-aged woman. I know. I'm a middle-aged woman.
Round in shape.
I like these things.
I'm fluffy. I am, but I mean, I'm not acting like.
I feel like they'd be great for love phones.
Yeah, it would.
So then Von D was talking about the gummy candies. Like that was mortifying when we talked about that. And then Rocky made that awful video. Angry. Let's see. Question for later. Did JF ever try to sell you on the idea of his book, The Revolutionary Phenotype?
He's not that into it, I don't think. Like he makes money off it, but I don't.
No.
He doesn't. I don't know how into it he really is at the end of the day.
Interesting, because it's something that he always leans back on is that he's a published author on his science that he invented that's amazing and it's going to change the world.
Yeah.
And he mentioned that to a few times when we were questioning his behavior. And he's like, oh, I've already changed. I've been streaming for 8 years and there's already stuff that's changed and it's all because of me. And then he mentions his book and I'm just like.
Oh, speaking of, you got to bring up Eret's comments after that. Excuse me. Eret's Israel.
Oh,
his,
yeah.
Thing after. Just
okay. So then I can't remember what we're talking about, but a lot of people talked about how
considering the way things have gone with England, with those rape clubs and those cops looking the other way. Here's a conspiracy theory. You think the cops are looking the other way because some fucking other government organization is going to take the hit for it when they find out they tossed her out of a goddamn women's
It's Canada.
I tell you something.
Like
if I'd have said
government.
that 10 years ago or 20 years ago, I would have thought that was fucking nuts. But I've seen the way these people cover up for each other. And you don't even need to do it. It doesn't have to be like a mass conspiracy or anything. Yeah. But I mean, Bill Maher talked about it. He was like, when he's like, you really got to stop making fun of, aren't you on the team? You got to stop making fun of Joe Biden. He's like, what do you mean? Well, saying he's not like all there. Like, what the fuck? He's like, they're gonna see it on TV either way. Like, you don't see that, yeah, but you're like, same team, ha ha ha. No, fuck that. But you know what? They are like that. They'll look the other way if they think they're on their side. I mean, look at take black people and women, right? They are fucking victims until they're not one of them. So yeah, government organization, they have us, they all fucking pat themselves on the back for having a woman's rights, or a battered women's shelter. Everybody's patting themselves on the back. She goes in there and says something, I don't know, reasonable. Get this guy out of his battered women's shelter. I don't think that's even that unreasonable, but what? I guess I'm a right-wing wacko. And they kick her out. Then she goes missing from the guy she's trying to escape from. They don't want to look bad. The English, what was that guy who was running around raping people and, girls as juvies? What's his name? I can never remember that.
Oh, Jimmy Savile?
Yeah, Jimmy Savile. Is it really that out of the realm of possibility? Consider they'll throw all that shit away. I'm like, well, you're hurting them. I heard a story, and I don't know if it's true, but I totally believe if it is. I could totally believe this. There was a woman around the time Tipper Gore divorced, or around the time Tipper Gore up and divorced Al Gore, right? There was a rape allegation. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. Supposedly, they went to the woman that was making the allegation, and she said, they supposedly, her other liberal friend, what about the environment? Take one for the team. Yeah, he might have done it to you, but what are we going to do without Al Gore? I believe it. Totally believe it. That's if Al Gore raped her and if they went to her, but that wouldn't surprise me. They're all concentration camp guards. Look how they are defending Hassan.
Yeah, because they're just so caught up in the politics.
So it's not it's not like there's some kind of open. We're getting together in Discord and planning this whole thing out. No, they just kind of know to do it because that's my team. That
it hit too hard, actually heartbreaking.
And I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying it would shock me so little. What happened in Scotland a couple weeks ago? Little girl was protected or some fucking crazy.
She was holding a fucking axe.
Yeah, they arrested her.
Yeah.
Is it really out of the realm of possibility that the cops might not be trying as hard as they would if, if they could, look like fucking heroes and bust, something that fits the narrative or won't hurt somebody else. In this case, it won't hurt somebody else. I'm sure they'd love to bust JF.
All kinds of comments like that. I highlighted a whole bunch of those when we were talking about the kids and the condition that they were in.
Fucking imagine you get some fucking half retarded woman and forget everything I just said. You got a fucking seriously mentally disabled woman and you throw her out on the street when she's in serious fucking danger. Because she said something politically incorrect about trans people. Well, what kind of monster are you? Tommy, what the heck happened to Blowback's Halloween? Don't know.
Nothing. You know why? Because
it's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween.
There you go.
Everyone in the chat were just mortified, absolutely horrified. And and this was a good question, actually. So when you were in the home, were there any pictures of Alora around, like on the walls or anything like that, so the kids could see pictures of their mom?
No, and at one point, I asked to see pictures of the kids when they were younger, and JF rigged something up to show them on the TV screen,
Mm-hmm.
And he had purposely there were no pictures of Alora in there. He didn't want them to see her and remember. Which the boy was young, he wouldn't remember, but
yeah.
That's so fucked.
Interesting. Okay. That's a good one.
They get upset when they're reminded of their mama.
He uses the word delusional and changes the conditioning of words and the meaning of words. So changing the meaning of words is one of the examples of what cult leaders do.
Whatever.
Thank God he's not,
There we go.
was involved in the music industry, so he had some connections.
Yeah. I'm going to choose, if I have to choose between two, if it's going to be Charles Manson or JF, it's going to be Charles Manson.
Yeah.
Well, he could sing.
Yeah, because Charles Manson didn't want to inseminate anybody.
Charles Manson also never killed anybody himself. He never had blood on his hands.
That's true.
Okay, and this was asked a few times.
Oh.
He is suspected of a murder, but long before he met the girls.
At what point did you start noticing red flags? Like, at what point did your brain just kind of click and go, oh, shit?
It's funny, I never fucked a guy and I thought it was a red flag.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Blood sports, that was my tip-off. Hanging around Medgar and Ralph and all those wackos. Yeah. That's the one that tipped me off. My God, great googly moogly.
In ways they were there from the start, but the first time like it really was concrete was when we went to Quebec for the first time after we were denied entry through the border. We decided to go to his mom's house in Quebec, and we were playing with the kids, and I suggested this game called Monkey in the Middle, where we would throw the ball over the girl because she's like, they're kind of out of it. They don't understand much. And I was like, maybe it will help her get interested and involved if she
played Monkey in the Middle with Tom. He used to cry because he's so slow.
sees us throwing it back and forth.
He could not run. He's a tough kid, but he's not ice show speed.
And JF became very just snarky, like very.
Yeah, you guys do Piggy in the Middle, yeah.
Cutting. He's like, you're a little sick, don't you think, to be trying to manipulate a child using peer pressure? And I felt like I'd been punched in the stomach, and I just sat there and couldn't talk. And he looks at me, he's like, are you okay? What's wrong? And, at that point it was like, well, that was verbal abuse.
I don't like him. Don't like him.
And I think he felt bad about it because, and that's why I was like, well, he seems to have
No
remorse.
sex for me tonight. She looks upset.
And he didn't really.
We've all had that,
say
haven't we?
anything like that.
Haven't we, JF? Haven't we, boys? We always we put our foot in our mouth.
To me for a long time.
Okay, and do you know about...
Has Mr. Z ever put his foot in his mouth, Jeannie? My wife would say I might have once or twice.
Yeah, it probably would be a couple of times.
Yeah.
The live streamer?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Can I bring something up that I did discuss with 10 out of 10 tonight? We talked about it briefly before the show because I've been thinking about this no white guilt thing because it's the one thing that doesn't make sense at all because it does make Laura seem fucking off her rocker because she does sound like it when she's saying, he's tried to kill me.
He tried to kill me.
Because
some funny videos.
I thought that the baby, the youngest one, I thought he was another year older than he was.
I got to be honest with you. When I saw them together for the first time, when I saw Mama J. Bass and she was good, and that famous rant she does in interrupting a thing, I never thought in a million years he'd kill her. Never in a million years. But God, I guess I should have known better.
Back then, I'm realizing now.
A lot of these white supremacist types end up getting about. I was reading about the American Nazi, George Rockwell. One of the guys in the fan club shot him to death. Sniped him when he's getting out of the car. It always seems to happen that way with these far right nationalists. They end up fucking killing each other, killing somebody eventually.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, well. They're awful, despicable people, but they're entitled to their opinion because I believe in the First Amendment. And then and I still believe that, but you realize just how sick that ideology is and what it spawns.
She left when she was murdered or whatever happened to her. Was when the baby was 10 months old. I think Laura had.
And by the way, you could probably say the same thing about the left. You notice all those fucking weird Antifa guys that assaulted, that tried to fucking kill or maim, Kyle Rittenhouse. Well, you had one pedo, one wife beater, and I think the second one was a wife beater too. The guy that tried to draw on him like he was a fucking cowboy and got smoked. They're all, what do they all have in common, with the possible exception of the pedophile? They're radicals. I think if you're a radical, regardless of political ideology, I think the odds of something crazy violent happening to you or someone you love or somebody are like through the roof. The odds go way up. If you're dating somebody who's really into communism and says shit like Hassan, through the roof. If you're dealing with somebody like JF that believes in that white people are genetically superior, through the fucking roof. If you're dealing with somebody that's like super into Islam and everybody that's not in Islam is a pig, super through the roof. It's just a human thing.
Postpartum psychosis. She gave birth to
There's no fighting like infighting. Good point. And they all kill each other for the most part.
the baby alone.
Yeah, because like who believes in their side more? That's all it is.
Yeah.
I know that's
another thing. Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, when you're in a group and
you actually don't need to
people look at
interact
you,
with
you're
real
more
people
willing
ever.
to. Let's see, the original Nazis.
Teddy
the Night of Long
donated
Knives.
$5.
And
The
then I wanna rip
original
them.
Nazis did the Night of Long Knives thing, and now all of them wanna rip that off by killing each other.
Yeah, baby.
Never took the kids to the doctors. She never got follow-up care.
Well, there's another thing. They were killing a lot of Germans that night, not just Jews.
It was just her alone. So she was having postpartum psychosis and all of a sudden starting to think no white guilt was killing her. And she's acting, irrational and whatever.
They killed 10,000 people in Wiesbaden or something like that.
Oh, wow.
It's like 500 people on that wall. Not 10,000. No, I think in the Rhine-Main area, not in Wiesbaden itself. I think it's like...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that wall's got 600, 500 people on it.
Oh, wow.
That's what
And
the
he's not
city
taking
is.
her to the doctor to get her fucking help.
Yeah.
She probably did say that and really did sincerely mean that. But like, I just feel so bad because how terrifying that would have been for her.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it would not have calmed her down. Do you know what I mean? And then her allegations to him, and she was, because if you've seen someone in psychosis, it can be fucking crazy.
It's scary,
right?
Yeah.
So like she could have done anything if she was going through something like that without support or medication or a doctor. And if her mother would have checked in on her or something like that, or if she had friends but she didn't, something like that would have happened.
In fairness to the Friends thing too, she's probably got a lot to deal with,
So
and then
yeah.
she's around this white supremacist, so now I'm definitely
like who wouldn't want to hang out with that?
Nobody.
Yeah.
She's a lot to deal with, and no one's gonna come help her except you're on your own.
He would have helped her. This could have all been avoided.
Right. And the kids have never seen a doctor ever. They were born at home. He has never taken them to a medical doctor ever.
So what about their cavities? Because you said their teeth are rotting from
He
the
told me
coat.
he took the girl to a dentist recently because I kept at him about it. And he was like, it's
That's
just
so painful.
He was like, oh, it's no big deal. They're just minor cavities. Well,
No.
Yeah.
That's what he said the dentist said?
Yeah.
What a fucking liar. That isn't what a dentist is going to say. The dentist is going to say you got to get those things
Yeah, exactly what she's right.
because they're painful.
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't like
can't fucking drop the
Well, it can
ball,
lead
man.
to a lot of problems later.
Poor kids.
So some comment.
One of my fillings fell out, and my teeth are like razor blades. I really got to get fixed.
It's here about you, our friend 10. 10, consider what you
And
did.
cavities could kill you, according to Ghost Gaming.
A service to the
I
community,
think
helping
he's-
uncover
I know where you
this
got that one.
little monster. 10 out of 10. You are a 10 out of 10. You escaped that dirtbag. And then a
Fucking
question
joined
here.
him.
Do you know about Casino?
I do loosely know Andy Worski's on there, and he hates Andy Worski.
Does he?
Well, yeah, I think the feeling is mutual. Did he have a job or anything?
I don't like Andy
other
Worski,
than
but he
the
has a hell of a
obligations
show.
to the children?
When I first started talking to him, he told me that he was making like $7,000, $8,000 a month doing coding, like contracting work online.
Okay.
And then later he's
He's during blood sports, yeah, maybe.
like, oh, I got fired. And, I don't know what he told me was, if it was true or not. I don't, at this point, I have to evaluate everything he's ever told me.
Okay, that makes sense. Was he, well, and there's a question, was he ever scared of the RCMP bugging his phone or tracking him?
I mean, he's paranoid in general.
So
You should tell about
Most
the Lolita
sociopaths.
thing. You should tell.
Most sociopaths are.
Oh,
That's so fucking
Yeah.
weird.
He told me that like we would watch movies, and I was like, "Well, do you want to watch the lead?" And he's like, "No, I would not have something like that downloaded on my files because of who I am."
That's a weird way. That's a weird thing to think. That's a fucked up thing to say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it is. You're not talking like you were talking about the movie, Lolita, not like
no.
Yeah, that's weird.
So this was from the perspective of the audience. So when you guys were on the move and you were escaping, he was praising your handling of the situation. And he was talking about how you were being so calm and you're an incredible mother for the children because you guys were on the run from the police and the government. He also said that the authorities were testing you 10 out of 10. Did anything like that happen?
I don't really think so, unless he's talking about like at the border when the agent said to me, "Are you aware of his history?" You know, when I was with JF, I had to kind of act calm a lot and just compartmentalize things, and you know.
No, it makes sense.
I'm gonna be in therapy.
I've been highlighting
Yeah, I'll
comments
say.
because they're so fucking funny.
If you're a guy, everybody would just say you were stupid.
I'm sorry.
It's so great to be a woman. I was just what would she say? Compartmentalizing things.
Compartmentalizing things, yeah.
Like if you're a guy and you say that, it's just like, what are you, a fucking idiot? Like, what's the matter with you?
Yeah, but like they fucking call you gay or something.
Gay. Who cares what you're carp? Like fucking
Or
pack
yeah,
it up.
fucking
What are you doing with that? Get away from that bitch, you dumb compartmentalizing. You're mental, all right. Stop it. That's what you'd say with your guy.
Yeah, been kind of going down here. And then we were talking about the fish.
Yeah, but you got to highlight all those, please, because they're so funny. I want you to read them because these are so great. We have to make fun of them. We can't just talk serious. We have to also
so
hit them in the balls.
JF would breed fish while doing the mangina.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
We've all
Fishery
done that.
Epstein.
Yep.
Possibly.
I don't know about that, yeah.
Let's see. His PhD was on lampreys before he atypically moved
Would you
to
fuck me?
monkeys.
I'd fuck me.
Is that true?
Yeah. So remember he was talking about keeping the fish alive, like keeping their brains alive.
Oh,
for
yeah,
as long
yeah,
as
yeah. It's so
possible.
fucked up.
He had the record.
You ever notice that? Who's the guy that played that guy from Silence of the Lambs? You never hear about that actor anymore. Who was it?
Oh, Anthony
Anthony
Hopkins.
No, the other.
He's
the
great
murderer.
though.
The murderer.
He was in Heat.
Oh.
He played like one of the cops.
He's in Joyride #1, which we could have saw if people voted for Joyride 1, but unfortunately not.
For keeping the
He was like in another show called Monk.
Who's got a
Where else playing
mangina?
cop?
No, Scatty Monkey doesn't know what the mangina is. He doesn't know. I think everybody's done it at least once. Here's what you do. It only works if you have pubic hair, by the way. Buffalo Bill. Yeah, who's the actor who played Buffalo Bill? All right, here's what you do.
Really quickly.
If you really got a tremendously large penis like mine, you tuck it between your legs, and then you try to like walk around like this, and it looks like
Ted Levine.
That's the mangina.
His name is Ted Levine.
Yeah, no one
he
ever
was
heard
in a
of
bunch
him.
of movies.
No, that's the name of the character in the.
Ted
No,
Levine.
that's
Pretty sure it's played by
no.
Simon
No,
Northwest.
but
Simon who?
his name is Frank Theodore.
Yeah. You know, he's like the guy that played the psychopath in Dirty Harry. Never heard of him after that either. I think he was like Hellraiser after Dirty Harry, and that's it. Yeah. If you're too good at a role, you're fucked in Hollywood. No one will ever. I was like, hey, what are jobs you had? I was in an Academy Award-winning movie. Oh, dude, tell me more. I was Buffalo Bill. Yeah, we're not casting psychos. No. You're fucked. Same thing happened with the guy who played in Dirty Harry. That guy was amazing in that movie. Scorpio.
Oh yeah.
He's a great actor too. Who was that? What actor was that? Who played Scorpio in Dirty Harry? That guy's a great actor. His father was like a famous actor in the 30s and 40s too. I can't remember. What the fuck was his name?
Andrew Robinson?
Yeah, Andrew Robinson. This guy was fucking great. And I saw his face get pulled apart in Hellraiser.
And it was unethical.
There are so many like great artists and actors that never make it big, or they
Like
just
a lot
get
of the
brush.
actors in Lord of the Rings too.
Yeah.
They never really went out and did anything else.
I know. Yeah, if you're too good at a role,
Harry Potter too.
I don't know how great Mark Hamill is, but I mean, he's obviously not untalented. But Luke Skywalker did a great, perfect job. You know,
he did Joker. He's like one of the best Jokers. Like the best.
He's a voice. Well, some of it is because he fucked up his face, pretty bad, with a motorcycle accident between, I guess 1 and 2. But yeah.
Well, he said he crossed lines doing that.
Yeah, and he was proud of it being unethical.
Yep.
So okay, so Messerschmitt, our boy.
I really cast the Black Hawk Down. A lot of those guys are pretty famous, so I recognize them then.
Right here, we were talking about being a kid and breeding fish. Messerschmitt, when he was a young man, he mixed sports and masturbation into a new sport.
Here's a good thing about being Black Hawk Down and doing a good job. Everybody's in a uniform, so it's kind of a blur. Most people don't know Obi-Wan Kenobi was in it. What's his face is in it? You know?
Oh, Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor's in it, but nobody remembers because they're all soldiers. You know, the other guy's in it too. He's in a lot of movies as well. The guy who's in Scream, he was in it as well.
Thank you for that.
I believe he did.
Basically, Ewan McGregor was a nobody when that came out, but
I believe it too, actually. So,
yeah, Orlando Bloom was in it.
So I'm a sicko because
Tom
I
Hardy
like
was
to
in it?
create rare fish and enjoy.
There's a lot of big actors in that movie,
Well,
but not at the
know
time.
that.
Orlando Bloom was growing. Let's see, Black Hawk Down. I was like, I don't know.
He had he had Pirates, and he had like Lord of the Rings and like a bunch of other movies.
Black Hawk Down, 2001. Holy.
Jason Isaacs was already known.
Yeah, I mean Harry Potter. Yeah.
Tom Hardy, Ewan McGregor, Eric Bana. I mean, he's a fucking great actor. Josh Hartnett, he was big at the time. He was probably the top guy in the movie.
Yeah, it was big in the late 90s.
Yeah, I mean, this cast is unbelievable. Josh Hartnett was known. He was growing. Eric Bana, not so much, but he's a great actor. Ewan McGregor, he's fantastic. Tom Sizemore, one of the greatest actors ever. Too bad he had such a coke habit. Orlando Bloom was on his way up at the time. Jason Isaacs. Who else is on it? Oh, they're all old now. Old or dead. Yeah, there's a lot of good. Jeremy Piven. That's right, Jeremy Piven was in it. He was known, but he was mostly known as like a good actor. He hadn't done what's it called yet.
It's like before Entourage.
Yeah, these guys were really good. Yeah. They did a fantastic job in that movie. They really respected the troops in that.
Nutritionally dense meals or meats. Sorry.
Sizemore had a name. Bloom had a name, Harnett had a name, and McGregor had a name.
Isaacs did.
Isaacs had a name too. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It wasn't like an elite cat. Eric Bana would go. He ended up playing the Hulk, but that didn't work out. But
yeah.
And so
I love these comments. I'm grinding through. You guys there's so many funny comments. You guys are great.
We already talked about no white guilt.
Yes, I did. That's why I brought.
Is this mostly phone calls after this?
It's just the comments, but let me double check if there's anything of interest.
Double
though,
check it. We'll
go for it.
Call it a night.
Yeah, we've been going for 2 hours. Me.
I think so. So there is. I mean, basically in this part right here, there is. It's acknowledged that basically JF's kids are iPad kids.
Shit.
So it is in here. It comes up from one of the chatter questions. So
iPad kids, and that's it. So you think that's it though? iPad kids. I'm about ready to call him.
Well, there's the iPad kids. Well, there's the iPad kids, and then he actually wrote a letter to their son.
I want to give me the letter. I don't care about iPad kids.
Letter, okay.
He's
the
shocking.
Letter go to 159.47 or 159.47.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we already went through the glamorous shots of our friend JF. We do have. Did you want to go over the letter that he sent to?
Yeah, really quick. Yeah, because he's this, and I want, but just make sure you don't say the child's name. This is a letter JF emailed to 10 out of 10 here while she had preeclampsia. It was in the hospital trying to survive.
It was before that part. It was before the postpartum preeclampsia. It was after he realized I didn't put the name on the birth certificate.
And it's a breakup letter to his infant, just born, few days old son. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna read them on screen because it's
you bitch. You took my kids away from me.
So, dear
We were so happy when you were here and you took
child, your mother kidnapped you at birth, and there was nothing I could do about it. I'm writing to you in the hope that she will be honest enough to show you this letter once you are of age to understand it. Your
Yeah, but ignore the kidnap part.
mom is a wonderful person who turned into a monster the day you were born. Before that, she was telling me that her Christian morals meant that she was honorable and willing to submit to the will of a husband. I had made 3 things very clear to your mom when we decided to marry each other. Did you get married?
No.
Okay. 1, I was already a dad to your brother and sister, and she would have to respect my absolute parental authority over them.
Oh, God.
2, your name would be blank. 3, blank was an undesirable position, and we would one day before the kids become adult move to Alaska. Sorry, it's really hard to read because it's ESL. Your mom was very engaged in these promises. I regularly brought these subjects back while we conceived you to make sure those were the fundamentals of our relationship. She would send me pictures of Alaska.
I remember I watched an episode, and I always and I ended up saying something like this to my daughter once. There's a scene where Sam Malone and Rebecca decide to have a baby. They didn't end up doing it, and they're falling in love. And Rebecca says, "Wait a minute, we're gonna have children?" And she's like, "Yeah, let's make a baby." So what are we gonna do if our child asks us about the day he or she was conceived? And Sam Malone, Ted Danson, looks right at it and goes, "None of your business." I always thought that was good. And my daughter asked me something crazy. I'm not going to go into what it is, but I said something similar. None of your business.
Alaska, saying we would have mooses at our windows. She put together a onesie.
Do you ever have that fucking friend who's like, "Well, I was conceived." How do you know? My mom told me. She's fucking weird.
For you as a baby, and that would.
Do you know how you're conceived, Jeannie?
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
Like a normal person. No, I don't.
I
know why, but I don't know.
No, I know
how.
why. I know why. I know, like, what was the second? Was it a good bottle of wine and a night out? Or
No, I don't know. I have no clue.
If you know there's something wrong with your parents about that.
Exactly.
I'm absolutely sure Volt has no idea. Right, Volt?
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. I don't want to know. I do not want to know.
She also repeatedly confirmed that I was the ultimate decision maker in your brother and sister's life. She took much money and support from me while making those promises and representations.
Well, when the kid sees his brother and sister, thank you, Mom.
The day you were born, everything changed. She named you with a different last name, which I believe comes from her psychopath father. So
fucking asshole. He's just so bad. It just gets worse every second.
Yeah, and I was very sincere about moving to Alaska. I've wanted to since I was young, because I was a big supporter of Sarah Palin back in the day, and I had a shirt that said, "If she can shoot a moose, she can kick some ass."
Yeah,
I believe you were sincere in your relationship.
Yeah,
I can hear a million liberals.
Tell me.
I had a lot of liberals who say,
her?
well, I can see a lot of liberals right now. Yeah, you got what you deserved. Sarah Palin support.
It's always all your fault.
Yeah, congratulations on the psychopath father, because the father's position is to protect his daughter until he's handed her over in marriage, as I stated during our live stream, which he can't accept. She did it in hiding while lying to me about it. She then admitted that she had lied and admitted that she had reneged on a past commitment unilaterally. She also started developing delusions about your brother and sister. Blank and blank. They were blank and blank years old at the time. She became paranoid that they would be violent, underdeveloped, and dangerous for you. None of it was based on factual observations, just pure delusions.
Yeah, okay.
Finally, your mom suddenly abandoned the idea of living in Alaska when 2 weeks before your birth, she was still sharing info to me, pictures.
Oops.
Suddenly, the day you were born, it was like those discussions had never happened.
Well, get fucked, guys.
I tried extending. Excuse me. I tried extending an olive branch,
It's Halloween.
which,
You know what I mean?
if it went severely against my personal values.
Oh my
even
God.
if okay, God, I can't read his writing.
Purpose.
I
Oh
offered
my
that
God.
to bring your brother and
Thank
sister to a
God.
competent, licensed pediatrician, but I asked your
Imagine having to be your negotiating.
I gotta-
voice.
Fine,
What
I'll
the
take you to
fuck,
doctor.
JF?
Now I gotta stay up and cut it.
And that she would stop
Yeah.
questioning the health
You can
and
cut it
safety
during
of
movie
blank and blank.
Mm.
She started finding excuses for why she would
You know what I
not
could do?
accept even.
You know what I
I'm
could do?
feeling like done with this.
You know what I could do?
Yeah.
You know, I'll private it, download it, and I'll upload it later.
I mean, you have barely got any views.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that
fuck
way
it.
I can cut it.
Yeah.
You know, that way I'll cut it.
Yeah.
In fact, we'll just Nesquid, Bragg Mexon, I'm sorry. Nesquid, Tommy C. Scott, Blue Jacket, B, Not Your Typical Mom, Taylor D, Final Flash, Ghost Gaming, Gmail, Picklington, Jeannie, and Will Dillon. And I think we will fuck, how do I do this? We're gonna end it. Hope you enjoyed part 2. Go check out those ladies if you wanted to check them out and all that other good shit.
Yep.
Housewives of Alberta. What's that? Housewives of Alberta. Go check them out. They are pretty funny, and hopefully that'll be solved one day. I'll see you.